guys, what's up? It's iJevin. How is everybody doing? And I'm back with another snapshot video for you guys. So today we're going to be covering a lot of stuff, so it's best that you pay close attention to all the little details. So first off, we're going to be talking about villagers. They now can act positively on new trades or negative if you hurt them. So say I don't like this guy. I think he's a douchebag. I'm going to hit him, and he's going to see the little cloud above his head. That means he is not very happy with me. And if I come anywhere near him, he'll probably run. Well, he's not running. Okay, well, that's fair enough. So he wants 12 cooked fish. So, actually, yeah, cooked fish. He wants 12. So give him 12 cooked fish for 1 emerald. Okay. Where are you going? As you can see, the green little sparkles. That means that he is happy with me. So now that you know when you trade whether or not the villagers are actually kind of happy with you or not, and that's pretty good. So before in 1.31, when you traded with this guy so many times, this trade would actually go away. Well, they've actually fixed that to where, say I trade with him 14 times for fish, you know, or trade him 14 times for emeralds. Instead of being this trade, it'll add something else. So maybe it'll add a stick or something in. So you have to give him a 12 fish plus a stick for the emerald. So it's going to add something in. That's after a certain amount of trades, but nobody actually knows yet. So I'm actually going to go ahead and set the time. Set time, night. There we go. So now we're going to talk about zombie skeletons and pigmen. So let's get skeletons, zombies, pigmen. These guys have new equipment depending on your level here. So I'm on peaceful. Normal is basically the same. Hard is when they actually start getting new equipment. So the first off, right off the bat here, you're going to notice this guy has an enchanted bow. We're just going to keep spawning them until we get what we need. And of course it's going to take like 20 fucking years. Good God, man. But anyways, so some of these guys will actually have armor on, but we're not having the best luck right now. Here, let's put it on peaceful. Get rid of them and redo it. There we go. Okay, Daddy wants a skeleton with an armor on it. Come on. Come on. You know you want to spawn. Come on. Oh my God. I give up. Okay, so I guess we'll go ahead and move on to zombies. Some of these skeletons do have armor on. There's different variations. So let's see if we can... There we go. There's one right there. This guy... So before you look and see this guy with a giant fucking head right here, there's also zombie villagers in Minecraft now as well. When a villager dies from a zombie, he turns, sometimes he has the chance to turn into a zombie villager. This is the new zombie that they added. As you can see, he's pretty goofy looking, but you can actually cure him. Throw a splash potion of weakness down and then right click on him with a golden apple, and after a couple seconds he will actually start to heal himself. So as far as the new equipment for zombies goes, some of them will carry swords, some of them will carry shovels, some of them will have armor on. As you can see, his enchanted boots. We're actually going to kill him to see if he's going to drop anything different. Sometimes they will drop armor, sometimes they won't. Let me get a sword out. Fuck all this nonsense. I'm going to murder you. And as you can see, that took a lot more hits to actually kill him. So another thing with these skeletons here is, you know before that they would drop bows, right? Well now, instead of giving you a full bow, sometimes they will actually drop bows that have like half durability. So, but we are just getting the worst fucking luck right now, I swear to God. They're dropping literally nothing for me. There we go. As you can see, this one has half durability. So, not only do they have new equipment, sometimes they'll drop different items, and I wanted to find like a zombie that had a sword. So let me spawn a couple more zombies here. Like I said, sometimes they'll have swords, sometimes they'll have shovels, and this can only be done. There's a shovel. This will be most of the time it's on hard. So there's another shovel. There's a sword. Alright, so like I said, they do spawn with different items now, which is pretty cool. So let's get rid of all those guys. Alright, so let's put it back on hard here. Like I said, the zombies, they can be cured. And then we're going to do the pigmen as the last one here. Sometimes they will have armor on, but for the most part, they all keep the diamond or the gold sword. So, just trying to get them to spawn with, there's some gold armor. Okay. Sometimes they'll have leather armor on as well. Oh, he had chainmail. Fancy you. I wonder if we kill him. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. I just pissed off a whole bunch of pigmen. Oh my god. That's hilarious. Okay, so back to work. As you can see, they all have new equipment, which is pretty awesome. So we're going to go ahead and set the time today now. Time set day. There we go, and we'll put it on peaceful. Okay, so there's actually a new command block in Minecraft, but it's not in your inventory and you cannot craft it yet. So if you want to give it to yourself, give Belmont 06 137-1. The ID is 137. And we'll have to go into our inventory here. Oh, that's dumb. So we'll just do that again. There we go. It was up there actually. Okay, so this block is actually really cool. This is mainly for map makers, but the bright side is now you can toggle effects. So you just need some way to activate it. So we'll choose a button here. But essentially, it's going to give you 3 different commands, and you can set different things with this. So you use @P to target player nearest, @R for random player, or @A for all players. So say we want to do /give. Let's just type in here. We'll give ourselves one of these blocks. Actually, we have to do @ first. So you would do @. Let's do nearest player. Okay. Here, I'm actually going to exit out of this real fast, and I'm going to get rid of some of this stuff. Okay, so we'll do nearest player, and then let's type in a random number and see what we get. We'll do 132. 132, 1. So when I toggle this, it's going to give me this block. I'm going to throw this down. So I gave myself tripwire. So every time this is hit or activated, with these commands, so say you're playing a creative map, this is what it's mainly for, and you walk across something, you'll get toggled and you'll get items to go on to the next part of the world. So this block is actually really fucking cool. It's just going to take some getting used to, that's all. So there's actually some new commands in the game now as well. There's a difficulty command, difficulty, and then I think it's either 1, 2, 3, or 4. Let's try hard though. So let's see if it's on hard. No, it's on peaceful. Okay, so you probably have to type in numbers. No big deal. So we'll do. Let me exit out of this real fast. Do that. Type up, and then let's do 3. Huh, it's not working. That's weird. I'm probably just doing it wrong. But there's also new. There's a command called game rule and a spawn point and weather. So that's pretty cool. So this next thing is probably what I'm most excited for. It said they added a new block, but you have to figure it out on your own. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're actually going to build a pyramid out of emeralds. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need to add one more. Now this pyramid can be made out of emerald, diamond, gold, or iron. And what it does is it's going to give you powers. It's pretty awesome, actually. But I need to get this built before I can actually explain it. I should have had this built beforehand. I'm very sorry. But like I said, I just chose emerald because that's a newer block, so everybody's going to favor emerald. What I'm thinking for this is, once I've explained it to you guys, the best place for this pyramid to go is going to be by a monster spawner somewhere. So, say you have an XP farm, but you're having problems killing those guys in one hit or so. Why are they spawning on peaceful for? What the fuck? There we go. See, that was weird. So now we have our pyramid. Let's go ahead and get this block out. Click on the miscellaneous, and it's going to be here called work in progress. This is actually called a beacon block. Putting this down, right clicking on it, and there should be a beam of light. There we go. So as you can see, my level of pyramid, I'm 2 away from the... I just don't understand what this means right here. And I think we need to add more levels to actually get this stuff, like strength, things like this. This is the currency that it can take right here. And then this is the secondary power when you have a full pyramid. So what I think I'm actually going to do is... See, I didn't fill in the inside of this any. So let's try that real fast. Because I would imagine that filling this in would make this like a lot more valuable. So... Because you know how long it would take to fucking make a pyramid out of emerald block? Oh my god. That would take fucking years. Unless you had a glitch or something. Or a good trade. Almost there, guys. Don't worry. I think I'm going to break the beacon block as well and then redo it. Okay, so let's check on it now. Okay, so now we actually have all of these. Which is pretty cool. So as you can see, there's speed, haste, resistance, jump boost, and strength. Excuse me. So, and then on this side, there's regeneration as well. So we can pick 2 of these, or 1, I think. I would probably pick strength if I was going to put it near a monster spawner. So now you need to put your coin in, essentially. Hit enter, or hit the check mark. And as you can see, we have strength 2. And this is going to be forever lasting up to 16 blocks. So if we back all the way probably out here or something like this, it'll probably go away. Let's check. Now it's a little bit further. Yeah, it's actually going away now. So, but this thing is very cool. So what you need to do is probably put this near a monster spawner somewhere, and you're going to have strength 2 for forever. Just make sure that the pyramid's filled in, otherwise you're pretty much screwed. No, but this thing is neat. Like I said, it's called the beacon block. The ID for it is 138, and this pyramid can be made out of gold, iron, diamond, or emerald. So that's pretty awesome. This thing is going to glow as strong as glowstone, which is pretty cool. And they said that the best configuration for this is going to require 164 blocks. So that's like 8 by 8 or like 9 by 9 or 8 by 8 or something like that. I forget exactly. So we're going to go ahead and move on now. Let's go ahead and get out of the direction of this thing. So that's going to fade away. So the next thing that we're going to talk about is a new potion. There's actually a night vision potion in the game. It's in your creative inventory. There's 2 different versions of it. There's a long one. I'm not sure if there's a splash one though. Yeah, there actually is a splash one. That's pretty cool. So there's actually 4 new potions. Time, set, time, night. Excuse me, set, time, night. I keep spelling it wrong. This is dumb. Set time. Let's do 15,000. Oh my god, dude. I know how to set frickin' time. Here, let's do time set night that way. There we go. So it's nighttime now. Things are gonna get really dark here soon, so what we can do is we can actually drink this, and it's gonna make everything super bright. So even with brightness down, you can actually still see really well. So say you're cave exploring or something, or it just turns nighttime, you can drink this potion. The one that I drunk was for 3 minutes. Level 2 does 8 minutes, Splash Potion does 2:15, and Splash Potion number 2 does 6 minutes. So that's a pretty cool potion that I'm really glad that they actually added in now. Another thing that I forgot to mention with the zombies was they actually have an animation of showing them attacking now, which is pretty cool. Really the only thing that's left has to do with trees. So we'll do this, and let's get you out. So let's hope that we can get a giant tree right off the bat here. Nope. Watch it take like 14 tries. Come on, spawn. Here, we're gonna switch these. Is that a big one? That is a big one. As you can see, the logs are actually crooked now, or not crooked, but like twisted. Only this version of oak tree, the large oak trees, will have these logs turn. That's actually, it's kind of cool. It makes it more realistic. It makes it look like branches. I mean, that's really about it, I think. That's kind of it. There's actually some bugs. Zombies won't burn in the sun. Chests and ender chest models are broken. It's kind of hard to explain. You just have to look at it. Then there's a cool beam of light. You can see block lines to the enchantment table. Leggings are on the wrong size. So that's really about it. I mean, so this is gonna do it for the snapshot, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If I missed anything, please let me know below, because I'm pretty sure I covered most of everything. I think that's about it, really. So anyways, guys, like I said, I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a rating below as always. This is iJevin. Peace out.